So I thought it was about time for a Shadows of Brimstone painting update. I have been actually playing. I've been sort of behind on my painting, but I do have a table set up so that I can play. I have been using my 3D printer to make some additional items to hold things. It's kind of tight, but you know, got them off of Thingiverse. I am not a designer by any stretch of the imagination. But I have managed to paint up the depth track. I actually do like that. It came with some additional cards. And then I've gotten a bunch of the heroes painted, so I do have all the heroes from the two base sets painted, plus a few extras. So the cowboy and the saloon girl. And then if I pan over... Alright, so let's take a look at the models I finished so far. So here are the heroes that I've gotten completed. The doctors, the prospector, the Dragono natives. I did get the bandit and a couple others out of the other set, and the orphans, though. This poor orphan, she lost her pigtail. I don't know where it went or what happened to it, but oh well, that's just the fighting. And then you've got, I guess I'll call that her brother, the other orphan. So these are the heroes I have so far. I have a whole bunch more primed that I haven't bothered to fix yet. So over here I have the City of the Ancients models. I'm trying to do them in groups, and then I'll play as I go along. So the big monster is, of course, the Goliath. Kind of a cool monster, kind of Cthulhu-esque, but do like him. Then you have the Sullies, or Night Terrors for the game. So they're the big monsters. Then there are the slashers, and I like these models. They're kind of cool. Not real tough to paint, but have a little bit of character all the same. The tentacles, so I just painted these up. It's a couple different sculpts. More come in the swamps box. Then you've got the Hellbats. I actually took these on a trip with me and did them while I was traveling. So that's why the blending's not the best, but they were fun, and I like them. Hopefully they're in focus. And then the Void Spiders. I didn't do a whole lot with them. Tried to keep them fairly simple. Get them to the table quickly. But that's pretty much the City of Ancients. Then if you get onto the Swamps of Death, you have these guys, the Hungry Dead. I think it's 4 different sculpts maybe. Fairly fun little models. I haven't played against them yet. And then you have the Hell Vermin. I do have a couple more of these that I'm going to paint up in some other pattern. It of course came with more tentacles, so I just painted them a different color. And then the Harbinger, I've got it primed. I haven't painted that one yet. Then other models that I've actually done are the Ancient Horrors, which frankly are just 3 tentacles on a base. And I guess I forgot to say, but I decided to go with clear bases. That was my son's idea, actually, and he liked how they showed the art on the board underneath, and I have to agree with him. Oh, the other swamp that I forgot were the slashers, and these are cool models. They really remind me of something else from a movie, and I cannot put my finger on what it is, but I like them. You can paint up any color you want, I guess. So that was the end of the swamps. And then I'm trying to paint up by world at a time so that I can then have painted models with the world. So let me swing around. So my plan is to just kind of do Western stuff intermixed, because I can put that in anywhere. So these were the Stafford Highwaymen. I can't find the gang box anywhere, so just have 6 models there. So the Wild West stuff and the Wasteland stuff can all kind of play together. The Wasteland Terrazilisk, I really like this model too. It has kind of an evil face. Again, just a fun little model. And I wanted to do some more extra stuff for the swamps. So these are the swamp slugs. I really like these. Fun models. I have not played against them yet because I haven't been in the swamps, but looking forward to playing against those. And then I'm trying to do the Targa Plateau, so I painted up a Guardian here, and he's a big one back there on Targa. Then the Trun Hunters, they kind of come from space. They do their training there in Targa, so that's I added them in. I have some other Targa models. I also have the Custodians of Targa, and of course with the Custodians come the Pylons. So I have them done as well. And I think, and then I'm starting on the Derelict ship models. So the only ones I have painted up so far are the turrets. And then, last but not least, I did do the gates. Came with some different cards and stuff. So I did paint these gates up. I have the Gates of Valhalla too. I'll do at some point, but I liked the gates. You don't really need them, but they were kind of fun. And then, like I said, I'm going to do all the worlds kind of in time. I'll pull things out to play them as I get them painted. So I have got a first prime on all of these models. So I will get them, I'll start painting them. I'm thinking I'm going to do a campaign. Right now I've just been playing, but I think I'll do a campaign, and I might start with the first, with just a plain only City of the Ancients and Mines, and then add stuff as I get full worlds and expansions painted up. I have several of those to do. Maybe I'll actually do a playthrough. I don't think I've ever done a playthrough before, so maybe I will try that out. And anyway, that's everything I've got painted up so far, and my thoughts that I might start a playthrough here at some point.